Good morning, Saugus. I'm Priscilla Penate, and today is Friday, November 7th.
And I'm Cardan Watson. This is SNN.
To start off today's show, let's go to Mrs. Dickerson and Saugus ASL signer Sam Sanderlin with this week's message from the Serenity Space.
Good morning, Saugus. Attendance at school matters. You may have been hearing some information about a new program, Perks for Punctuality. Miss Camille, our school social worker, and I have been going around to a randomly selected classroom each week. Students who arrive on time will receive a voucher for a snack or drink from the Serenity Space, which will be redeemable before school or during brunch or lunch. After the tardy bell rings, if you are not in your classroom, you will not receive a voucher. So keep making it to classes on time. Next, I have implemented new procedures for requesting to come to the Serenity Space. This updated process will help me manage requests more effectively, provide timely follow-up, and ensure that you receive the most appropriate level of care. While immediate support is important in urgent situations, there are also valuable benefits to learning patience and self-regulation during times of waiting. Not receiving help right away can provide an opportunity to practice your coping strategies, build emotional resilience, and develop confidence in your ability to manage challenges. So if you are in need of support from the Serenity Space during class time, when you request from your teacher to go to the Serenity Space, they will direct you to fill out the appointment request. This request will come to me, and I will reach out to you as soon as possible when appropriate. If you are in need of immediate support, your teacher will call down to the office and a campus supervisor will come get you from the classroom and take you to available support. Please take note that if you are in need of immediate support, you may not be taken directly to the Serenity Space, but you will be taken to the available support staff so that you can receive immediate support. That's all for me today, Saugus. Now, let's go back to our anchors.
Thanks, Mrs. Dickerson and Sam. For today's fact of the day, we thought we'd tell you about National Jersey Friday.
Celebrated every November 4th, this day invites fans everywhere to rep their favorite sports teams by wearing their jerseys with pride. Whether it's football, basketball, baseball, or soccer, it's all about honoring the teams and players that bring people together.
Jerseys have always been a part of sports since the late 1800s, originally designed to help fans and referees tell players apart on the field. Over time, they became symbols of pride, teamwork, and loyalty, turning into some of the most iconic pieces of sportswear in history. From vintage baseball flannels to modern performance jerseys, the jerseys' designs keep evolving every game.
So, throw on your favorite jersey and celebrate National Jersey Day. Whether you're rooting for your school, your city, or your fantasy team, wear those colors proudly. And remember, Saugus, matching your jersey to your homework effort is always a winning play. Please stand for the flag salute.
Please stand. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
Make sure to be considerate of Saugus's neighbors and community on your way to and from school. Do not walk through people's yards, touch people's property, or move trash cans to park.
Seniors, you can now submit photos and videos to this year's 2026 Senior Slideshow. Senior Slideshow is a highlight reel of memorable moments you seniors submit from any point throughout your childhood and high school life, including Halloween or any student section pictures. Pictures or videos can be submitted to our email or the SNN Instagram listed below.
Saugus's Theater at Emma Official, a social media retelling of Jane Austen's Emma, will be from November 12th through November 15th at 7 p.m. in the Performing Arts Center. Tickets are $10 for students and $12 for general admission on GoFan. The cast members will be on SNN next Wednesday.
The PAD Project Drive will be accepting donations of menstrual products until November 21st. Each donation is worth 1 service hour. Item drop-off is in the library during school hours.
Now let's go to Mykhail Tezai with today's Saugus Sports Update.
Thanks, Priscilla. Good morning, I'm Mykhail Tezai with today's Saugus Sports Update. Today, football plays in CIF playoffs against Shure High School at Canyon at 7. Girls tennis plays in round 2 of CIF playoffs at Saugus at 2. Good luck to all of our Centurion athletes. Boys tennis tryouts will be next Wednesday, November 12th at 3 o'clock on the Saugus tennis courts. Remember to bring your tennis racket, athletic shoes, and water. The first ever intramural football turkey bowl tournament will begin on the football field today at lunch. Teams will consist of 4 players, and there will be a division for both boys and girls. Sign-up sheets are in the ASB office. Prizes will be awarded to the winning teams. If you have not officially signed up, show up to the field with your team, and you'll be entered into the tournament. That's all from me. Now, let's go to Cash Overtures with another segment in our series, Cooking with Crockpots.
Good morning, Saugus, and welcome back to another episode of Cooking with SNN. In today's segment, we'll be teaching you how to make chicken chili with a crock pot. Here are the ingredients and what you'll need for the recipe.
Remember to wash your hands thoroughly before handling any food to make sure there is no excess bacteria. For this recipe, you will need olive oil, ground turkey, bell peppers, onion powder, garlic, ground oregano, chili powder, ground cumin, table salt, diced tomatoes, black beans, and chicken broth. To begin, you're going to want to put your stove on medium heat and put a pan on. After it's heated, put 1 tablespoon of olive oil into the pan. Once spread, insert all of your ground turkey in the pan and let it cook until brown. Be careful, this happens fairly quickly. Once finished, put it all into a bowl and put it aside for later. Next, begin to slice your bell peppers finely. To save you time, we'll cut to the chase and skip the chopping. But please don't cut off your fingers. Once your bell peppers are diced, put them into the crock pot on low heat. Also add the turkey from earlier. Now it's time for the vegetables. We're using cans, but feel free to use whatever you please. Once you've opened the tomatoes and black beans, put the tomatoes aside and wash the beans in the sink with a strainer. Once the beans are completely clean, put all the tomatoes and beans into the crock pot. Make sure not to spill. You'll also want to add your chicken broth. We used a whole carton, but feel free to use whatever you like. Less chicken broth makes it more dense. Now, add your spices from earlier. Make sure to use a measuring spoon to get the correct amount for each seasoning. After that, you're going to want to put the lid on and close it up. Set the heat to medium-high and put the time to 4 hours. Once the timer goes off, it's finished. Grab a bowl and enjoy.
It's pretty good. I'd give it a solid 9 out of 10. Thank you, Miss Allen, for the recipe. I've been Cash Overture with this episode of Cooking with Crockpots. Now, let's go back to our anchors.
Thanks, Cash. That looks delicious.
Reach will be hosting college guest speakers through the end of the semester. All the presentations will take place in room Q 1715 during first and second period. Any junior or senior interested in attending can obtain a permission slip from Mrs. Hillstein, room Q 1715. The next speaker will be next Monday, November 10th, from the University of California, Riverside.
The Martin Luther King Jr. Unity Walk Essay Contest is accepting submissions through December 1st. To enter, you must write a 1,000-word essay on how nonviolent actions can heal a divided nation. For more information on how to submit, scan the QR code above.
FBLA will be selling Thankfulgrams from November 17th through the 20th. If you are interested in purchasing one, you can get a Thankfulgram for $2 in the quad at lunch. Thankfulgrams will be distributed that Friday, the 21st.
Saugus High School is more than just a place to learn. It's our fortress, our community, our second home. As Centurions, we embody strength, pride, and discipline. Leaving trash on the ground doesn't reflect the standard we set for ourselves. Litter isn't just ugly, it's disrespectful to our hardworking custodians. That's all for today. I'm Priscilla Penate. Stay tuned for SNN Radio and Saugus Today.
I'm Cardan Watson. Remember that next week's schedule will be different due to Veterans Day. So Monday will be a normal block day with periods 1, 2, and 3, but SNN will not be aired on Monday. Have a great day, a great weekend, a great Veterans Day, and SNN will be back Wednesday.
Happy Jersey Day!